All right, we're gonna do a quick tutorial for my move Monokuma Tai Chi, which I started 5 years ago, finished about 4 years ago, about March-ish of 2020, like beginning, like right before the beginning of the lockdown in 2020 was when I finished this move, started it in 2019. Shout out COVID. I don't know. Anyway, so this is gonna be a quick tutorial. I got a request for it, and normally one request isn't enough, but Firefly keeps hammering this down, I think for years at this point, for this specific tutorial. So, whatever. This is gonna be quick, loose. I haven't even practiced what I'm gonna say, really. I don't even know how to teach this, to be honest. It's pretty hard for what it is, but people like it and all that. All right, so let's get into it. You're gonna start from Z grip, but with your thumb at the bottom and your pinky at the top. You want the middle packet to be pretty big, and yep, your pinky at the top, because what you're gonna do is basically grab this like this. That's what you're gonna do. Grab this with your 3 fingers on the side and bring it into like this type of grip. This 5 of hearts here at the top is then gonna spin this a little sideways as you take this side over with your thumb. You're also gonna open up the base packet a la scissor cut. And now what you're gonna do is you're going to split off a packet by pushing up with your index finger and pushing your index finger forward and moving your hand back. Essentially what you want is to isolate this packet at the top. In motion, it's gonna look like that. You wanna, this isn't a good angle for it. This isn't a good angle for anything, but you basically wanna isolate that by moving like that. So then what you're gonna do is here on that packet that's underneath, you're gonna get your middle finger and you're gonna kind of do like a little rev thing, like kind of push it here until it's into kind of the base here. Like that, simple stuff. So you're here, you get your middle finger there, and you pinch it. Now, what you're gonna do is the hard part of the move, which is letting go here, kind of supporting just with your thumb and index, getting your ring on top of this bottom packet and your pinky below it, and you're letting go with your left hand. Then you're gonna do 2 things at once. With your base hand, you're gonna push this outwards like that. And with this, you're gonna push your pinky down, kick out all your other fingers, and it's gonna land in your hand. This is kind of like an assisted rev. This is pretty uncomfortable to do, but it looks like that. And you notice I just did a couple other things. So let's break that down, because I always forget how many random things are in this move. So you're here, that kind of goes there. You're gonna take this over with your thumb, so you're in double thumb grip. You flip that there, and then this flips down into kind of a similar grip as you were in before, but you're kind of on the other side of it, like this. Your ring's at the top, your pinky's at the bottom. Now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna notice that this is gripped like this now. Thumb against the whatever part of the hand that is. Then what you're gonna do with that is you're gonna let that drop into here, like that. Then you're gonna push that up in Charlier, and you're gonna push that, or rotate it to be like that. Now, you're gonna, with your index finger here, push it down until the index finger catches that, and you're into double index. So now you're in double thumb and double index. What you're gonna do, kind of push it this way, push it in. You're gonna get your pinky here, so that your thumb and pinky are holding this. Then you're gonna push down the Charlier and push out the thing again until your thumb can take over this. So now you're in this, and you just simply bring this through, and you bring it up and over here, like that. You close that, grab it all with your thumb and pinky. You rotate this down to your left pinky. You push up the Charlier type thing again, until your left thumb gets there. You drop this there. You push that thing up. You close that. You grab the whole thing here. Put your index here so you can flip it up and over into your hand. So if you got somehow to the end of the move, you will see that it is kind of poorly designed and kind of needlessly hard for what it is. I'll just go over I'll go over it again and try and give you a couple things. Maybe that'll make it easier, maybe it won't, whatever. So once again, having a small packet here is going to help. So the hard part for me is that, because what you're really doing is you're kicking out that pinky so that it clears it without actually trying to disrupt any of the cards, which is pretty difficult to do. So when you're here, or you're trying to kick out the ring finger rather, you're here, I like to think of it as you're just grabbing, you're just trying to let it lay flat. And if there's another way of doing that, which there probably is, feel free to do that instead. But yeah, that's the important part of the flow to make the move work, is because you don't want there to be any breaks in that. You kind of just want it to be continuous. And then once you're there, you've dropped that, you're there. You want to bring these two together, then separate, push them out, because just thematically, it's kind of like you're squeezing. The move is kind of like you're squeezing, like tweezers kind of. So you got that tweezer kind of motion, you get pinky, and you want to make sure that it crosses kind of like that, but not like how I just did it, where it's kind of like horizontal. There's kind of like a interesting depth to it that you kind of have to do. And we're there. I don't know, that's kind of the move. I don't really feel like doing a slow motion because you can I don't know, you can figure it out pretty much. If there was anything that was like unclear, which I'm sure there was because this was very quick, just let me know and I'll do my best to clear it up. Hit me in the DMs. And other than that, if you want another quick rapid fire style tutorial for any of my moves, you can let me know. I am interested in making higher quality tutorials, and I have some in the works. I'm trying to do moves that I'm actually proud of, and to make tutorials I'm actually proud of, and make it more scripted and edited with high production value, and have that out for y'all, because I think that there are some moves that I've made that are worthy of that. I don't think this is one of them. This is just kind of a loosey. I just wanted to put it out there. I'm for the people. JTRA's for the people, and don't you forget it, okay?